Thank you so much for tuning in into our IQI International Sales Facebook Live today. And today, this live we have been doing since last year. Every week on every Friday, 9:30, we will be presenting to you. We have been presenting to you projects from different cities that we cover, from different countries like Cambodia, Philippines, Thailand, Australia, Canada, and Japan. So last year we have covered almost a whole year of projects in different cities. But this year we started with a very mini series of the foreigners who lives in this city. So we have been talking to foreigners from China residing in Perth, from Hong Kong residing in UK, from Malaysia residing in Australia. And today we are very honored to have Mr. Anatolii Sokolovskii from Russia, who is residing in Phuket. Hi, Anatolii, how are you?
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Sue.
Yeah. Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. We are very privileged to have you here today, sharing with us your life in Phuket.
I will try my best. Yeah. Thank you for you also to invite to this property chat. Yeah, and I glad to share my experience, my life. Yeah, with all of our participants. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Indeed, we are very privileged to have you here today because you are also one of our affiliated branch in Phuket, right? So
Yes.
you not only can share with us the experience of your life in Phuket, you can also spill some tips on where are the good locations in Phuket, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. Yes, I want to welcome everyone and just want to welcome everyone to our channel, our IQI International page, live from Kuala Lumpur. And like I say, every Friday night at 9:30, we run this live program. And for this mini series, we will be interviewing different foreigners that's staying in different cities. So today we are privileged to have Anatolii that's staying in Phuket. And please help us to share this program to your page and share it to your friends and relatives. And also please like our page, like our YouTube channel at IQI International Sales, and also like our Instagram page at IQI International Sales. Okay, Anatolii, yes. So tell us about you. And since you have, you were in Russia, and how was life there? And maybe you share with us your profession and your passion and anything about Russia.
Okay, yeah, I'm already 39 years old.
Oh, you don't look it, you look young.
Yeah, and last of 9 years, yeah, I stay in Phuket in Thailand. And first of my 30 years, I live in Krasnoyarsk. It's on the middle of the Russia, yeah, in Siberia. Actually, I was born in small town near the Krasnoyarsk. It's called Zelenogorsk, and my schools, yeah, my childhood, it was in this small town. After that, when I finished school, I studied in university in Krasnoyarsk, and when I finished, I actually start to work with in the same university.
Oh, you in university. Wow.
Yes, in Russia, mostly all my job experience, yeah, was in like teacher in school and in university.
Oh, you are a lecturer. You were a lecturer in university.
Yes, I was finished the PhD program, yeah, for economics.
Wow.
And I was like deputy of head department of economic theory in our university.
Wow.
So it was a good experience for me. Around 10 years, yeah, I was teacher in university, and yeah, life actually I can say you life was good
Good.
in with time. I especially after when I finished PhD, yeah, I tried to travel a lot around Russia and also in other different countries. Like for example, in Europe, in Spain, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, and in Asia, it was mostly China, Thailand, yeah, and also in because we have from Russia some short trip here, short tour to Egypt. Yeah, also I was in Egypt and Tunisia in Africa. Yeah, so I have visited a few of countries, and I try to think in look like try to thinking what why not to go to some other countries for live, yeah.
Okay, so you are actually you were very you have indeed traveled to many places, right? So
Yes,
you are well traveled actually, I would say. You've been
I
to so many.
only haven't been in America, yeah,
Yes.
but in this part of
Mm,
our planet, yeah,
mm,
like Europe, Africa and Asia,
mm.
yes.
Yeah, indeed, you have traveled widely and you have been to many cities and many places. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I gathered that you really like traveling. You enjoy.
Yes, I enjoy to travel because it's a new country, new culture, new people. Yeah, I like to know more about the new culture and new people.
Uh,
And maybe it's also because my first graduate was about I like teacher of geographic and economics, so I like geography. Yeah,
okay.
so it's. Like was time to for me to have theory to the practice, yeah.
I see. So one of your passion is geography. So you
Yes,
enjoy different geographical area and you want to explore.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. So having taught in a university 10 years as a lecturer and having traveled to so many different countries as you wish, like I would say that you are quite making a good living for yourself because you can afford to travel to so many countries, right? So what
Yeah.
made you decide to leave Russia? Was it a difficult decision?
um a good question. I think what when I start to see how the people live in other countries,
Mm,
especially in Spain and also here in Thailand. Yeah, at first my travel to Thailand was actually to Pattaya,
oh, okay.
and afterward, on next year, I also came to Phuket. Yeah, just for travel for 2 weeks only, and I have seen how is life here, and it's really no, I can say what is really different. when in Russia.
Okay.
Especially in my city, in Krasnoyarsk, what is, I think not so many people heard about this city, but it's a 1 million population,
Okay.
so big city.
How far is
And
it from the next big city?
if say from the Moscow,
Mm.
from Moscow to Krasnoyarsk is 4.5 hours,
Oh,
4.5
four have
hours
4.5
flight,
hours. Okay, drive.
flight,
Okay,
flight.
fly. Oh,
Yes, flight, not drive, flight.
that's quite
It's
far.
too far, yeah. In
Uh-huh.
Russia, it's a big country, that's why.
Yes, yes.
It's
Okay,
like the same like if you travel from Bangkok to Bali, I think, yeah.
okay. So your decision to leave Russia is mainly you see the different lifestyle in another country.
It's first of the reason, yeah, and also second reason it was some like 10 years, on one place.
Mm.
It's long time.
So you're getting a little bit bored of your own place.
Maybe I can say what I start to little bit disappear from the our education system in Russia.
I see. All right.
Yes, because it's like sometimes you feel what the like your boss,
Mm,
they need only report and good report
mm,
from you
mm.
and nothing more.
Okay.
So this is not my style of work. Yeah,
I see.
I like to be inside this job. Yeah, especially with students, and
Mm.
well, it's what's like really good for me with students to talk every
Interact.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
uh, when you feel what only need to be good reporting to the some of the who is more than you,
Your
yeah.
authority. Yeah.
So it's start to be for me not really like what I want,
Okay.
yeah.
So you have a
And
little bit of disappointment from work that in fulfilling that area.
yes,
Okay.
and especially when I came to Phuket, I meet here some
Mm.
Russians who work here already like 2-3 years here
Yeah.
in different works, mostly with tourists
Mm.
also,
Mm.
but um, I try to ask them, okay, how do you come here? What happened? Yeah, and how do you live here? And
Mm.
it sounds like okay, can be, yeah, can
It
come to live
sounds like
here.
an
Why
interesting
not?
place to live.
Yes,
Okay, I see. Okay.
yeah,
So is that the reason why you choose Phuket? Because you are obviously a very well-traveled person and you've been to so many countries and so many cities. And
yes.
finally, you chose Phuket. Is it based because that you find this place interesting and you have
No,
friends? And yeah, what was the
yeah.
main reason?
First of all, I can say what. Actually, I thinking about different countries
Yes.
like Spain, I
Okay.
told before, and also about Canada.
Okay. Wow.
Canada, because everyone know what in this country medicine is very good, yeah, like social um, and everything for the people is like good.
Okay.
No, it's what I know from the TV
Yes.
and the internet, yeah,
Mm.
something like this. So I try to prepare documents for the visa and send it to Canadian
Mm.
embassy in
Okay.
Russia, but I like got the uh, how it's called this line, yeah, for this visa, and after that I decide, okay, it's time to go to Phuket.
You not close that door, and then you think that the door to Phuket is wide open.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Because I already told for my boss,
Yes.
yeah, in university, what for sure for next year I will not be in with you, yeah. I will not work anymore. That's why I decide to, okay, if not Canada, I will move somewhere else for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let us take a pause here. I just want to welcome the viewers. Thank you for tuning in to our IQI International Sales Facebook Live today. My name is Sue Wong, and I have here with me Anatolii from Russia. And this program is brought to you by IQI International Sales. And we do this every Friday night at 9:30. So last year we've been talking about different projects in different cities that we help market their projects. And this year we are doing a small series on the foreigners that lives in this city. And today we are very honored to have Anatolii with us. That he is a Russian staying in Phuket for the last 9 years. So he will be here sharing his life and his challenges in Phuket, and also his tips on the location to invest as well. So, okay, let's go on. So what was the major cultural difference between the Thais and the Russia when you first reached here? What do you like best about Phuket, and what do you dislike about Thais or Phuket? Yeah.
Okay. Let's start from not the culture, yeah, start from the nature and weather.
Okay.
Of course, in Russia, until now, it's 19 March, yeah, it's still snowing and still minus 20, minus 25, so it's a really cold country, yeah. So first of all, I like here what is hot.
Yeah. So do I.
Yeah. Hot, no, all around the year in Phuket, the temperature is like plus 25 until plus 35. Yeah. So only with degrees.
Yes.
And it's actually what first I like. Yeah. Second, of course, it's Thai people. I think you have heard what Thailand is land of smile.
Yes, we're all aware that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Thai people is really friendly, smiling always, and I like to be here to with people who is always like. Like to share their smile with another one, yeah. And this is really good. What I like from first, yeah. Also food, I can say what Thai food I like it until now, yeah. And sometimes my friends asking me, do you miss Russian food, and do you want to come back to eat? I told, okay, Russian restaurants have in Phuket, and if I want to have Russian food, I just go over there. But for myself, I think it's only one time per half year, maybe. Okay. Mostly I'm eat Thai food. Yeah, it's spicy. Yeah, spicy, and it's like with rice, with some chili also. Why not? It's good.
Wow, I see that, because for me, if I stay in another country for a long time, the things that I miss most will be the local food. But for you, you have already completely blend in, and you take Thai food all the time, and you love it.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yes. Also, so many fruits. Yeah, it's like most of the Russians who came to Phuket, yeah, who coming for traveling just in Phuket, we eat a lot of fruits, because here is so many different, and mango, yeah. In Russia, of course, we have also fruits, but and some berries. What I sometimes miss here is berries,
Berries.
because in Thailand strawberry season have only February, March, yeah, and it's growing not in Phuket, on
Yes.
the north of Thailand in
Yes.
Chiang Mai,
Chiang Mai.
yeah, and some other berries what mostly we have in Russia, but not in Thailand. Sometimes yes, this is what I
Okay.
miss. But
Okay.
mostly I cannot say like dislike, yeah, what I something dislike, but something what is like sometimes feels strange. It's what Thai people we are not fast, I can say like this, yeah,
Okay. Yes.
like
I know what you mean. Yes.
slowly.
Yes.
So when you order, also sometimes order food in
Yes.
restaurants, maybe you need
Yes.
to wait in
Yes.
yeah, or something about job also, yeah, when you're asking like what this job need to be done quickly now, is mostly impossible. Like it's good if you will have in the same day, but like mostly on another day, yes. No, it's because of people we didn't in don't rush, yeah,
Yes.
we it's in Thai they call sabai.
Mm.
Sabai sabai. It means
Okay.
okay, you are relaxing. You what if something have problem and you cannot do nothing for this problem. So for what you need to be worried?
Okay.
Uh, if you can decide this problem, just
Mm.
decide it, and
Okay.
okay, you also no need to be worried.
Okay.
So
We
it's
have
some.
something in our Bahasa Malaysia that is very similar to your sabai sabai. Over here we call sabah. Sabah means be patient, be be a bit tolerant, and practice tolerant and be patient.
Yeah. It's you know, because in Russia when I live here 30 years, mostly all the people is like running faster,
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
also people not too much smile in Russia, yeah, maybe because of cold, or I don't know why, yeah,
Oh,
but
bundle up, cannot see the face.
yes, like this. But for myself,
Mm,
and it's what I can hear always from my Thai friends and another friends here in Phuket, yeah, what
mm.
we told, oh, why you're Russian and you are smile too much. Yeah, like mostly what we have seen Russian people not too much smile. I thought, okay, for me it's good. I want to be like friendly and smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, did you face any challenges when you first arrived in Phuket? What is the biggest challenge that you have faced?
Oh, challenges. Okay. For this question, I think what because before I was a teacher, yeah, I thinking also okay what I will do in Phuket.
Yeah.
Uh, of course, I have some money prepared for stay some maybe few months, yeah,
Mm,
without job.
mm,
But I thinking what, of course, I need to have job here, yeah,
mm,
in Phuket, and actually I found this quickly, maybe 1 month only,
mm,
and I start to work with Russian tourists,
mm.
yeah, and it was something I can say a little bit similar, like because I need to explain for Russian tourists
Yes.
about the Thai nature, Thai history, Thai everything what is local, Thai food, Thai people, everything. Yeah. So this is also some kind of teacher job, but in different
So
situation.
you
Yeah.
adapt well to this job as a tour guide, as you explain in Russian and about the place.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, and but you know, like when you go to one place many times, like maybe 6 days per week, or the same trip. Yeah, so it's start to be boring also. That's why I thinking what maybe after 1 year of this job, I start to thinking, oh, I need to change something. Yeah.
Okay.
And I found another job in what I can join together, like in office, and also on the tour program with the tourist.
Okay.
So this one, for me, it was, oh, good, and the new experience. Also work in office.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, this was like first time when I have clients who bought some apartments here in Phuket, also from my office job. Yeah.
Okay.
uh, it was look like it was easy. We
Okay.
just first we just bought some tour in our office, and after we asking also about the property,
Oh, okay.
how to foreigner buy property in Thailand,
Okay.
what is the benefits we can get, and how to owner to own it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I little bit explain them, and actually just our company bring them to the developer, and we just bought from developer. Yeah.
Wow. So
So
that opens up a new path for you into
yes.
right into property line.
Yes.
Oh.
So after that, I thinking, oh, okay, maybe I would like to try to work also in real estate. And I think it was maybe next half year from this first sale. Yeah. I found my partner. Yeah. And we create our company here
Okay.
in Phuket. Yeah, actually is travel and real estate company.
Okay.
So for have tour license also, and can do real estate
Okay. Wow, that
business.
is
Yeah.
really a great combination. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And our first buyers was also quick, like we set up company in June, and our first sale was in July and August.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Wow, that's great start. Yeah. Okay.
yes,
So since then you have you have moved and then evolved and then now you are in IQI in Phuket, right? So
yes.
can you share with us who are the buyers for these properties in Phuket mainly?
Okay, so before COVID, I can say like this because for last already almost 1 year, yeah, will be on the end of March. Like COVID came to Phuket, so it was a little bit different situation.
Yeah.
Like on number one buyers in Phuket and Thailand is Chinese people.
Oh.
Yes. On and the second one is Russian people from Russia. On the third place, I can tell for you what is different. Sometime Australian, sometime European people, like from different countries in Europe, like German, French, United Kingdom, or some other countries. Yeah, Italian also, but together all European. Yeah. Sometimes I think American people also buy, but not much. Maybe because it's too far
Yes.
from America, about 14 hours flight, yeah, and it's
Okay.
no have a direct flight to America. You need to change flights like in Korea or Japan or somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, and for this, before COVID, it was like this: Chinese, Russian, and European, and others.
Okay.
Uh, on the COVID period, I can say what now so many Thai people, Thai investors from Bangkok, yeah,
Okay.
they buy property in Phuket.
Okay.
Maybe because before and we not like focused on Thai people, yeah. So that's why I cannot know how big is Thai market for the real estate. But of course, and before COVID, Thai people they also buy every time some property for live by themselves or for investment, of course.
Okay.
And for now, I can say what many expat people they try to buy some property, especially expat people who have Thai wife, like stay together, yeah, and still we still have many inquiries from overseas, from Russia, Australia, Europe, any countries, yeah. But many people still waiting about the borders of Thailand. It is actually is open, is already open, but you still need to have to stay quarantine for 15
Yeah.
nights, actually
Okay.
15 nights. When
Okay.
you arrive to Bangkok or Phuket, yeah, you need to go to quarantine hotel.
Yeah.
Some of these hotels were very luxury. I can say like really five-star hotel villas on the beachfront and with private swimming pool. So with people who have money like 200,000 baht up, is like this place is good. Many people tries to stay in just small hotel in Bangkok, but people still coming, yeah.
Yes.
So you no need like last year you need to have visa first, first when you arrive, yeah. Now you need to get only certificate of entry.
Okay.
This one can get easy online uh, from some website of on Thai embassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people still traveling.
Yeah.
Even have some restriction, yeah, on the borders. So some you need to have test for COVID, yeah, negative, and also when you stay in quarantine, 2 times we doing test for people, yeah, and if it's negative, okay, you can go and travel around Thailand or stay anywhere in Thailand.
In fact,
Up to you.
there's I read somewhere recently there are a group of 58 or 59 visitors that came into Bangkok, very VVIPs that came and choose to have a holiday and quarantine in a very
Yeah.
nice villa. Read from the
Yeah,
news,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
Yes,
actually not in Bangkok, in Phuket.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
in Phuket.
Phuket, yes.
Hotel names Sri Panwa. It's a really luxury hotel. Yeah, five
Yeah,
star with beautiful sunrise view.
yeah,
Not sunset, sunrise. Yeah, and these people, it's look like some investors
yes.
people. Yeah, they I think they came also for business and for some like maybe also to buy property. I'm
Yes.
not sure, but it's like
Yes. Okay.
like
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
looks like the going forward, it looks like you know, it's brighter days ahead. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I know what also some of my clients, yeah, Chinese from mainland of
Mm,
China, they arrived actually in Bangkok in December,
mm,
stay quarantine also, and
mm,
come to Phuket. They have
mm,
here maybe a few of properties, yeah, and they
okay.
want to rent it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So they came for continue their business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, before COVID, right? Because you said there are quite a big numbers of buyers, and your business actually focus on foreign investors. So before COVID, what was the expected rental yield? And how do you help this investor manage the property?
Something happened with internet.
Do you hear me? So let me
Now,
repeat the
yes.
question.
Okay.
You mentioned that there was a big group, your client that's mainly foreign investors. So before COVID, what was the expected rental yield for the properties in Phuket?
Uh-huh.
And how do you help them manage the property?
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. So yeah, before COVID, and actually until now, still
mm,
many of the developers, yeah,
mm,
they have when they start to sell a
mm,
project
mm,
condominiums,
mm,
they have guarantee return program.
mm.
What does it mean? It's mean what you not only sign sale and purchase agreement,
Yeah.
but also sign can say management agreement,
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
with
Okay.
the developer
Okay.
company,
Oh,
and they guarantee for you what for next 3 or 5 years
mm,
you will get like 7%
mm,
or 5%,
mm.
or sometime until like 8 or 10%,
Wow,
depends on
that's
the property, where is the location,
okay.
what kind of sea view,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
many different reason, yeah,
Okay.
for this person
Percentage. Yeah. Mm.
yeah. And uh, before, actually many people were looking for this guarantee return,
Okay.
because it's stable, yeah, people like to be stable in their life,
Yeah.
and they know, okay, I buy this property, for example, for 5 million,
Mm.
I can get like, okay, maybe 350,000 baht, yeah,
Yeah.
every year.
Mm.
So
Okay.
something like this.
Yeah.
But some of the people, they buy and they want to give for rent for agency, yeah,
Okay.
to do in management and rental
Mm.
for them. And
Mm.
sometimes it's also depends on the what kind of property, yeah.
Mm.
You can doing like until 10% per year, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Of course, some of the property were less than 5%, maybe only 3. So it's
Depends on the location and the type of property.
yes,
Uh,
many different reasons, yeah, and aspects.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, since you have done this for the past 9 years, given you a choice for you to do it all over again, will you still choose Phuket as your base?
Thank you, Sue, for your question. Um, I think I must to answer yes, because you know Phuket become to be my home. Yeah, like when I came here first time, like in 2012,
Mm,
uh, came here for leave. Yeah,
mm,
I think what is like many people talking what is like second home.
yes.
For Phuket, actually, many people talking like second home, like holiday home, yeah. But for myself, sometime in first 3 years, yeah, or maybe a little bit more, some of my colleagues in university or some of my friends in Russia, they are asking me, do you planning to come back? It's like, talent is not for all life, or what, like, what do you think for your future? I after maybe around 5 years, yeah, I start to tell what Phuket start to be my home. I yeah, I'm no, even I not yet have my property here, yeah, but I have my friends, I have my love here, yeah. So it's like a place where I found what my heart and my I don't know, soul and my mind is feeling good, yeah. And yeah, it's I cannot say anymore what here is my second home. It's my really home. And
Wow.
when my parents also come to Phuket sometime, yeah, like I think 3 times already my mom was here. Yeah, so I just told her, come to me, yeah, to my home. So but my family, like, I mean, sister, brother, parents, they still stay in Krasnoyarsk, yeah, in Russia. So my mom, she too much like come to Phuket for holiday. Yeah, of course it was before COVID. Last time in 2019, yeah, we stay here about 1 month. Yeah, with my father also, and it was good time. Yeah,
Wow.
sometimes.
Yeah, so this land of smile really has melt your heart. The smile really melts your heart, and you have grown to be one of them, the person with big smile, and
Yes,
this is your
yes,
home right now.
yes, exactly. And you know, many people thought what foreigner people still cannot be like citizens, yeah, in Thailand, yeah, because it's have so many rules, regulations, yeah, how to get the Thailand citizens.
Yes.
But for me, I have now work permit, yeah, and I stay here like legal and everything clear. So it's like already start to be like last maybe 4 years, yeah, like okay, I start to feel what I'm in good place, I'm in the right place, and just actually just this morning one of my friend who live in Moscow, him asking me again, like, what is for your future, what are you thinking? And I try to explain him my feelings, yeah, like what if I go back to the Russia, it's already 9 years I'm not over there, I don't know what to do over there.
The table has changed, like you don't know what you will do. You go back to Russia, now you are a tourist there.
Yes, exactly. When last time, yeah, around 2.5 years, yeah, I was in Russia in my hometown, only 2 weeks, and it's enough for tourists. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, yeah, two weeks is just enough. I'm come to visit my mom, my friends, and and I feel like, okay, I want to go back to my home, to Phuket.
Okay. I would say the sun, the sand, and the smile melt your heart.
I think so, yeah. And you know, when people start to thinking about Phuket,
Mm,
first, what Andaman Sea, yeah,
yes.
or maybe first, what you do in every day, you are swimming on the sea or go
Okay.
to the beach. Maybe it was in my first year, yes,
Okay.
but now
Mm,
sometime I didn't go to the beach maybe 1 month
okay.
because it's like, okay, I can go 5 minutes and
Anytime.
already on the beach.
Yes.
But sometimes I think, oh yeah, it's good time to go to the beach to look sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like this.
Okay. So okay. So for those who are looking to buy and invest in Phuket, what is your advice? What to look out for, and what is your recommendation of a location? This will be for our investors that tune in right now, that listening to our
Okay.
conversation. So maybe you can share with us a tip or two that
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You know what? Before COVID, Patong,
Mm,
maybe you have heard about this
yes. Mm,
city
mm,
here in Phuket. Patong, it was a really busy place.
yeah.
Yeah, almost many tourists
Mm,
coming, and
mm,
it's not have high season or low season. It's
yes.
always high
Always
season in
high season.
Patong.
Yes. Mm,
Yeah, and until now, many of the people, many of investors,
mm,
they think what after COVID,
mm.
Patong will rise up,
Go
yeah,
up again. Mm,
because for last 10 months, yeah, like Patong is really now
quiet.
like silent place,
Mm,
and not so many people all over there,
okay.
and not so many people on Patong Beach.
Okay.
So many of the hotels and the restaurants on
Mm,
especially first, second line from the
mm,
beach, they closed.
mm,
Uh, so now most have free places and
mm,
location, yeah, in
mm,
Phuket,
mm,
where still life full of life, yeah.
mm, mm,
It's where I'm stay
mm,
is Cherntale, Bangtao, Laguna, Phuket.
mm.
I can say what is like kind of premium
Mm.
place
Okay.
because Laguna Phuket
Yep.
is part of Banyan Tree Group.
Yep.
Maybe you have heard also
Yes.
is big
Yes.
company
Yes.
for not only real estate but also for tourism. Yeah,
Hotels and all. Yep. Mm.
yeah, and this is place where I'm stay, and
Mm.
here we have kind of high-end customers, yeah,
Mm.
clients.
Mm.
So here so many villas projects.
Okay. Mm.
So especially in this part of Phuket.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm.
and second one is Rawai Naiharn is
Mm.
south of Phuket.
Okay.
Over there, mostly now stay people who want to find some cheap place for
Mm.
stay. Yeah,
Mm.
but also in Rawai and Naiharn is many international cafes and
Okay.
restaurants. Yeah,
Mm.
like many Italians, Germans, they open the restaurants over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and third place also is still alive is Phuket Town.
Okay.
Phuket Town because it's like where Thai people stay. Yeah,
Mm.
many of them, and of course they not go somewhere. They
Yep.
still live at this place.
Mm.
So for recommendations, yeah, about the investors or like if you would like to buy the property just for
Mm.
yourself,
Mm.
also for maybe come for holiday
Mm.
and to do in rental in other
Mm.
times,
Mm.
it's like I also recommend the area of Chantalel,
Gentle.
Laguna and Bangtao, Surin. because this place is like start to come more infrastructure.
Yeah.
Like last 2 years, it's came two new shopping malls and like some like shopping areas from Central Group. Is big company, it's Central, and also another one here in Chantalay came a new water park, Blue Tree Water Park. So the location of Chantalay is growing more and more for infrastructure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Also, maybe in Rawai, south part of Phuket, Rawai is like a more smaller place. And already not have too much land where you can build something, some big shopping malls or some big water parks. That's why the developers, they also looking now for the central and north part of Phuket.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the tips. So investor, look out for areas like Patong, like Laguna, Chantalay, and Rawai, and Patong and Phuket Town. Yeah. So
I can say also what actually now is really right time to invest in Phuket property. Because you can buy some properties really with big discount. And this discount, even maybe next 1 year, we still maybe not have too much tourists. But for this discount, it will good for you to have value for next year, next future. And
the market now.
After maybe 1 year or 2 years, when tourists start to back, you can grow a lot of money with the rentals on these places.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all for your views. Thank you for sharing with us what is good to buy, and thank you for sharing your life story with us. We are very privileged to have you here today. Thank you for your time. So I would just want to say good night to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. That will be the end of our sharing tonight. Please log into our program every Friday at 9:30. We will have a lineup with other sharings for the next few weeks as well. So look out for our announcement. And Anatolii, I really thank you for your time, and really it was wonderful to hear how the land of smile have transformed your heart, and to call this home for you. And there is a question actually on the line, and
really?
Is it easy to get used to the life over there? But I think you want to share.
What is Mr. Danny Law? You mean, is it easy to get used?
Easy to settle down, easy to live in Phuket?
I think yes. I think yes.
I think our interview have already answered your question. It's loud and clear. You can see from your smile.
Because easy life is what is like people found here in Thailand, in Phuket. Of course, maybe have many hours places in around the world where you also can find easy life. I think what maybe in some islands, another one, also have like this. But here it's all together, like weather, Thai culture, Thai people, food, like nature also. Everything around is greenery. Always trees, flowers, you have snow in here, never. Or something like dirty and gray, so that's why, I can say what is easy. But of course, for live here and to get your life easy, you maybe need to work
Yes.
hard sometime.
Yes. Okay.
Sometimes need to work hard. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like
We
always we say in Juwai IQI, yeah, work hard, play harder.
yes. That's our logo, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's our
yeah.
motto.
Sure, sure.
Okay. 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 Really, thank you for your time, Anatolii. So we are just
Yeah, thank you so much.
yes, yes. Okay. Good night, all. I'm Sue Wong and Anatolii from Phuket. Yep.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.